Good morning. I'm so tired today. So last 2 days I felt kind of under the weather, but today we are cleaning the house. We're doing the stuff. I might be moving in 3 weeks. I don't know. There's a lot going on, but good morning. You're so good, boy. You're so good, boy. Oh, yeah. So I mentioned before that I might be moving in 3 weeks, but like as that gets closer in every assignment, I call it eat my pantry. So I try to buy as least groceries as possible to try and get rid of all of the food that I have. So that way I don't have to move it. So that's kind of where we're at. So I did a Walmart pickup for a couple things. Bread, frozen vegetables. Also, are you guys bag savers? Because I save every single little stupid plastic bag I ever get. I also don't want to spend a bunch of money on Alani, but I like to drink them while I'm doing my homework. So I'm trying the packs, because there's how many? It's 10 packs for $10. So it's literally like $1 a drink, whereas the 12 pack of the drinks was like $20. You can get it cheaper at Costco, but I don't like all the flavors they have at Costco in the little multi-packs. So I'm not going to spend the money and just drink them because I hate them. We're going to see how this goes. Got some zero carb tortillas, because your girl's on a fitness journey. Fitness, wellness, health, oh my. Unsalted chicken broth. Some cheese, and then I'm switching my breakfast over to eggs instead of the yogurt parfait because I'm tired of yogurt at this point. Couldn't help it, but they had these cute heart ice trays, so we're gonna use this as well. They had a really cute glass that was pink, but I had to talk myself out of it, okay? Because why do I need it just to drink out of? I have really cute cups here. I was being greedy, so we didn't buy that. literally started with Olive and June with these press-on, like with press-ons, and I'm a press-on girly, okay? But my nail beds are super wide, and so I have a hard time finding press-ons that fit. Olive and June I saw in Walgreens or Target, and it was advertised as having like the most range of sizes. I fell in freaking love, okay? I was working a job where it didn't matter if I had nails on because I wasn't really with like the general public like that. So I put them on, and then I got a little toasty one evening, and I decided to get Waffle House. And needless to say, in the back of the Uber, I didn't have any silverware, and your girl decided to eat Waffle House with her bare hands, and the nails held up through all that greasiness. My nails held up, so I made a video about it. And they saw my video on TikTok, and they messaged me and they were like, hey, we would love to send you some more nails to try. I said 100% yes, I would be into that, thank you. And then they sent me some nail PR, and we've been in a happy, loving relationship ever since. I did the cute little star right there. Big fan. So now we're gonna do my eyebrows. First thing I always do is I just trim them. So I have my spoolie and my scissors, and we're just gonna go in. I just push all of them that I have. I just kind of move them all up. Is there a method to this madness? No, I just want them up. And then I just take the tops and I just cut off whatever is like really sticking out.
I guess I just hope that, yeah, if you don't look at color differently, you guys can look past my stuff.
I just took my dogs outside, but I just got stuck watching the like secret Mormon lives, moms, wives thing. And okay, I was Mormon. I converted, got baptized when I was 18, and like still holds a special place in my heart, okay? But it's so crazy seeing these people like, and like the way they're talking about stuff and doing stuff, and like I lived in Utah for a little bit and like seeing that stuff, and then like being a convert though, like what an experience. I can only imagine what the show is like for like members of the church though. Am I hooked though? 100%. Oh, it's so cute. Again, I find skincare to be so relaxing, so we're gonna do my skincare today and just listen to some music while we do it. Feel free to do your skincare along with me. If you do skincare, just take some time to breathe and focus on yourself. Focus on how the skincare feels. Focus on everything else except for your to-do list, basically. Just focus on being present and in the moment while you're doing your skincare. enjoyed that little reset moment. Just like before you do your skincare, after your skincare, you want to make sure you're washing your hands with an antibacterial soap. So they're cleaning an apartment above me, and apparently I'm allergic to it because my eyes are super swollen and I keep sneezing, so that's really cool. So I actually use an app called Good Notes on my iPad to make a digital notebook for every semester and every class that I have. This way I can not only copy and paste like the grading scale on my assignments, but I can break each chapter down and write notes where you can actually write them with your handwriting, and then it changes it into like a font, which I find super nice since my handwriting is not always the greatest, especially if I'm trying to go fast. You can also input like screenshots of PowerPoints or pictures for things like diagrams and stuff like that. So this is definitely one of my favorite tools that I've found, and it's one of the ways I can go ahead and use digital versus only having to use things that I bring with me, which, like I said, I try not to bring anything with me as much as I can because I already have enough stuff on each assignment. If you're into digital stuff, definitely check this out. What a day it has been. So they were cleaning another apartment somewhere like upstairs. I think like maybe the one like up and diagonal from me. My body did not like that. You can see my eyes swollen. Both of them were really swollen and I was starting to get hives, but we made it through. But I want to talk about time management because I know that I'm not the only one that is full-time working and going to be part-time or full-time in school. So how do you guys manage your time? For me, I have to set up, like my hours at work are always the same, which makes things so much easier because that's out of the way. I'll come home and I'll probably nap for like an hour, mainly because I need that kind of brain reset to get into school mode. I am working on filming more consistently through the week, and for my Thursday series, I'm filming ahead a day or two, but it can be hard when you're trying to work on content creation and also go to school and also do work, but you have to want it, babe. You have to want it. And I'm so thankful that I started in December because that gave me a lot of time ahead to get used to editing, to get used to doing long form, all that stuff. Even though my content is not always long form, it's longer than I'm used to. I think that it's really important to have some like resemblance of a schedule. So what mine is gonna look like, my plan is we're gonna do work and then come home, nap for an hour, open up my computer, do some schoolwork, and then take a break. I would say like an hour and a half in, and every other day do my cooking for the next 2 days because I do typically eat the same thing 2 days in a row just to make it easier for me. I'm the only one here, so I always usually have leftovers. So then I'll do my cooking, or at least like I'll put stuff on because a lot of the time I use like my slow cooker, my air fryer, my rice cooker, things that take time. And then during that time, I'll do a quick pickup of things, and then I'll come back and I'll do the rest of my homework for the night. My goal is to break everything down, like big projects and studying wise, into like fifths. So that way I can just get it all done. And then I always want to leave an hour before bed to do a yoga or Pilates, and then have a 15-minute skincare wind down, and then of course my 10-minute jogs at the end of the night, depending on how cold it is. That will then allow me to kind of stay on a good schedule. I usually eat while I'm doing my homework, so I don't really set time separately aside for that. Maybe I should, but I don't. My goal is to not have to wake up early and rush to do anything. I'm grumpy Gus in the morning if I'm having to rush. I don't like being rushed, especially in the morning time. So I wake up earlier so I can take my time with eating breakfast, doing my hair, washing my face, doing all that stuff, because I know that if I have to rush, I'm gonna be grumpy. So what I suggest if you're trying to time manage all those things is break every task down into smaller pieces. Of course, I can't break work down into smaller pieces, but everything else I can break down into like fifths. That way, one, I'm not saving everything for the weekend, and two, I'm doing a little bit at a time. Even when it comes down to like flashcards and stuff, do sections at a time because you want to actually retain that information anyway. So just making sure that you are really breaking things down. And then on the weekends, you can do like whole chunk reviews because then you've had the whole week to break things down and really try to like soak it in. And then that way you're not feeling so overwhelmed on the weekends. And mind you, this is my plan for right now. Ideally, sounds great. Sounds like the perfect plan. Execution-wise, we're gonna see. So yeah, I hope that you have a great start to your week. If you are in school and you're starting Monday, I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us because that's hard. It's not easy. I'm so proud of us, and I can't wait to see where things take you. I hope that you have a blast on your first couple days of class, and I will see you on Thursday. Love ya.